My name is Peter Savage. I'm the MD of Azule Finance. I'm one of the co-founders. What we do at Azule is we do financing for broadcast and technology, sound and lighting equipment. So if you were, say, a self-employed cameraman and wanted to finance your new £50,000 camera with lighting kit, tripod, etc., etc., as opposed to going to your bank manager who'll think that you're buying it out of Dixon's and it's only worth £5,000 and wants to second charge your house, we would understand your kit, understand what finance you require, also know the type of business and accounts that you're going to produce. So we, in theory, give you a better deal than your bank.
My name is Rebecca Price and I'm the Sony Program Manager. We deal from little accessories to kind of viewfinders and things like that up to SR decks. So all the camera ranges from kind of the X1, the X3, all those cameras up to kind of the 700s, the 800s. Our unique position with Sony is that we run Sony Financial Services. We ultimately are Sony Financial Services. Sony will kind of help us to work a structure and a pricing model so that it actually suits the customers. And that's, I suppose, what's unique to Azule rather than the mainstream banks. If a customer, for instance, says that they haven't got cash flow for the next 6 months, but in 6 months' time they're working on the Olympics and they are obviously going to have a huge amount of revenue in, we can work out a deferred payment so that they can get the kit when they need it now to practice or whatever before the Olympics, but then they actually don't start making the repayments until later down the line.
My name's Gavin Scott and I'm the Sales Director of Azule Finance. When you pick up the phone and want to talk to us about a piece of equipment, we actually know the piece of equipment you're talking about and we can talk back to you about that. And that's quite refreshing for most of our customers because generally when they ring up a high street bank, they get a complete blank at the other end of a phone. They do not know what they're talking about. They want to see a piece of equipment, a picture of the piece of equipment. They look at that piece of equipment and it frightens the living daylight out of them. People might look at us and see us as a small operator. We're not a high street bank, so therefore we're going to be more expensive than somebody. We're not going to be able to offer them what they need. So for us, yes, we can do the rate that they require, but more importantly, we can actually get away from having to put the big deposits in or having the shorter terms because the banks push towards those because they don't have an understanding of the equipment. That's where we can actually look at this and we know the useful life of a camera or an editing system, a speaker system or a lighting rig. That's where we differentiate ourselves. I love being able to enable the customer to go forward and win a job on the basis of some equipment that we've financed that had we not financed it for them, they wouldn't have been able to get that. So that is a real get up and go for me.
My name's Liz Barber and here at Azule Finance I'm the Operations Director, and most people would probably say, well, what does that mean? Sort of pretty general. But basically, I suppose overall, we are the spine of the business. We do everything that isn't sales. So I think for the end user customer, it's just trying to take away all of the myth around what is leasing and finance, because at the end of the day, you want to acquire the equipment which is going to help your business to grow and make more profit. The finance side should be as straightforward as possible and as open as possible so you truly understand what it means. We're not a huge company and I think that's a real quality that we have because the people that are within the business really know the customers. We're very close to the customers and we do really care about the customers. I want them to feel safe with Azule. I want them to feel like they're getting a good quality product and that they're going to be able to trust us to look after them all the way through their agreement, not just at the beginning when we're getting their business in. We want them to be a long-term customer. We're not here for the short term with the customer, and we want them to feel that they can come to us at any time with any question and that the service they're getting is unique.